Thank you to all. My name is Manuel, and I'm a member of the Power Progress community. It is an Italian association, no profit, that is born in 2014 with the main project to bring a PowerPC powered notebook. So in this year, the main CPU available was the NXP T1040, and the project is still going on, and we have the first prototypes, and we are really near to have a prototype to load to use. But in the meanwhile, across almost 1 year ago, in December 2020, I choose to take all the effort in the development of the schematics of the notebook, and take all them and create the schematic of a single board computer. Okay, the single board computer name, I put the name Django. It's a single board computer that wants to be cheap, wants to be really easy to build, easy to project, easy to develop, and I want to put less component possible, but a lot of connectivity. So we have the NXP T2042 or T1042 or T1040 DDR4 RAM. We have an output HDMI that is a base HDMI because the NXP is a system on chip, but it doesn't have a GPU. Next, we have 2 gigabits Ethernet because it is a network CPU. So why don't take out the most important part of the CPU, that is the network component. So next, 2 USB 2.0, 4 USB 3.0, and the connectivity that is the core of the connectivity, that is 1 port M.2 key M and 1 port M.2 key B. These are 2 kinds of port. One is one export 4-line PCI Express, and one export 2 single line PCI Express. So the NXP is 1040 is a very simple CPU. It has 2.
Sorry, can you show a diagram of it? Do you have a diagram?
Sure. This is the main diagram.
I can only see your browser at the moment.
Oh, the
like
browser?
Your website browser.
Oh. I can't. I'm showing the desktop. I don't know what to do.
Maybe if you stop sharing and share again? Because I can only see your Firefox session. Strange. Still showing Firefox.
Oh.
Roberto, are you also seeing the browser?
I don't...
the browser.
Oh.
I guess you could just cheat and type in the website for your project.
Yeah.
You could advertise while talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah, much better. Thank you.
I'm sorry for that. I don't know.
That's all right. It happens.
So we have the main board is already done. If you look in this website under here, you can see that we have a PDF, we have a repository with the schematics in KiCad, and this is the main schematics. So we have all the connectivity on the left. So we have this B2, RJ, the gigabit ports, the M2 keep MMB, the USB 3, one SATA, we have the serial ports under there, the DB node to the MAX 232, and common user and header. And on the right, the programmer, the JTAG programmer, the SD card for the loading of the software, the HDMI, and the NAND flash. Okay, the schematics is pretty complete, but I take the schematics from the notebook and the schematics from the development board. I take what I need, but I have to replace the FPGA because FPGA was too much for the kind of connectivity that we are looking for. So I replaced it with a PIC, with a microcontroller, and I do all the connectivity. But in this phase, I need a review of the schema, of the schematics, because I need to be sure to the work that has to be done and the fix before start with the PCB. So the actual state is that the schematics is quite near to the we need someone that wants to collaborate with the schematics review, and next start with the PCB design. So this is the main what we are looking for in our association to continue. And another important thing to say about the Django board is that we are trying to build this board, but the choice to have the NXP is not the only choice. The target would be to have a group of people that would like to work together to build this kind of board that will be absolutely open hardware. And the choice of some CPU that will come in the future, like the LibreSoc or the PowerPI or some chip that I don't know if the future will be if in the future will be some CPU could be a nice thing to implement to use in the Django board. So this is our project.
Sorry, did the presentation finish?
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry. Okay, thank you. I'll look at your website.
Okay, thank you.
Is it currently in a, like, can you get a kit for it, or do you basically have to make it yourself at the moment?
Yeah, I've done. You mean the schematics?
Sorry, my computer just crashed, so I had to get back in. I missed the last bit of your presentation. Like, can you buy the motherboard at the moment, or do you have to order it yourself to make the motherboard and then populate it?
This board is not yet built. We have only the schematics.
Okay.
We are looking at people to review the schematics and start the PCB design.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
If you want, Manuel, I think you can open the PDF from Firefox in case you want to share. If I think this way.
Yeah, but I think we are late.
Okay.
Have you compared your project to other open source laptops that are available, like MNT Reform?
Yeah, this is a question for Roberto. My board is just a single board computer, just some really little.
Okay. And you are a university student at the moment?
What? Sorry?
Sorry, are you at university?
No, I am a software programmer. This is
okay.
something that I do in my spare time.
That's very impressive to do it in your spare time. A whole computer. There's a lot of wiring that has to be done.
Yeah,
even in a schematic.
Yeah, but is a good point. But in fact, I changed my job really recently, and I don't have so much spare time to complete. So I need someone that help me to complete it.
I mean, we could have a chat if you want, perhaps once a week or something for an hour or two.
Yeah, for sure.
I did a little bit of schematic design. I've got a hardware background, not an expert, but I might be able to spot some basic things here and there.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you.
Do you have your contact email somewhere?
Yeah. I think it is manuel.virgilio@powerprogress.org.
Okay. Manuel.virgilio@powerprogress.org.
Yeah.
Right, then I'll send you an email tomorrow, and then we can discuss.
For sure. Thank you. Thank you so really much.
I think I'll look at the schematic first, and then I'll send you an email, and then we can.
I update on the GitHub the last because this one PDF render is not the last.
I think I'll load it in
now.
KiCad, just because in KiCad it's a bit more interactive.
Okay.
But it looks very neat when you look at the PDF. It's much harder to spot things unless you looking really in.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But I can also tell you had some experience either seeing PCBs before, because I can see there are some things that look professional.
Yeah, I built some microcontroller and FPGA PCB.
Oh wow!
This is the first CPU based PCB that I'm trying to make.
Mm-hmm. Are we meant to finish now? Well, it was nice meeting you, Manuel. I'll let you know tomorrow about the
Okay.
schematic.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Thank you.